How you doing? To Graceful Healing Retreat. I'm HP Marlana. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing a Divine Feminine Energy reading. We will go towards the end. We'll look at the new moon. I believe it's in Virgo. So stay tuned. So I started off with the Rose Oracle because I just wanted to see the energies that we were feeling. So let's just go ahead and start off with a quick prayer. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. I invite the light to come upon us for healing for everyone who is here. We thank you that the messages that come through are coming from the light, ultimate source, Holy Spirit. We're grateful. We're thankful for your messages. I've had to change my energy up a little bit, guys, because I've been getting extremely drained. So I apologize for not coming a little sooner. I've been working on my energy and making sure that I'm fully equipped to continue to grow my channel, to grow with you, to grow with my divine feminine and not be drained in the process. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful for you. I love you. I have my water here, trying to get that on. I prayed before I came on, meditated. So I'm just doing more meditation and prayer prior to coming on and protection of the divine feminine, myself, as well as the channel. So I send all that protection out to you as well. Ooh, all right, let's do it. I look forward to hearing the energies that you guys have been feeling lately as well. So interesting how Solis came out as well, which speaks to wellness and then also surrendering. We have Goddess Yemaya here. So let's see what else is coming out from my divine feminines. As you know, I will go through each message. Today we will have at least 4 messages here. So whichever pile that may resonate with you more, and all piles may actually resonate with you. I believe that ultimately this whole reading will be speaking to death and rebirth as far as how you're feeling. This is about centering your beauty as well as surrendering to the flow. We will also be talking about really getting more into your creative side, having compassion with yourself at this time. I do believe, some level of devotion to whatever God or deities that you have is very important right now, as well as connect, because it's more about that connection to spirit at this time, remaining connected to spirit at this time. Or, I just heard ancestors too. You may have ancestors around you that are calling for your attention as well. So I definitely feel like this is the time to definitely spend that time in meditation or whatever form you need to in order to kind of just connect. I hope that makes sense. We also have here that we're going to talk more about just kind of keeping the pace, not surrendering as well as not giving up. I do feel like this has been a very harsh time, to be honest. Like I said, I've been feeling the energies as well. And I'm feeling the need, even myself, to just integrate certain things to just kind of deal with the energy as it is and not fall prey to the energy, because it has been some very interchangeable energy. So I would love to hear how you have been feeling, but the energy has been crazy, which is why I wanted to come, and which is why I've also been kind of holding back a little bit. What also came out here is I love this because we have the creation, inspiration, and again, us opening up. And I'm just feeling this need here for us to be, as divine feminines, to be kind of nurturing of ourselves, because I'm seeing this betrayal energy here as well. So we're going to talk about all of these. So let's just go ahead and get this party started. Hi, everyone. Hey, love. How you doing? Natural Beauty, how you doing? You say, yeah, it's been harsh energies for sure. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with let's just get some energy around how you've been feeling. Like I said, the energies have been crazy for me, and to me also it has been affecting me physically. So even with the energies, it may affect you mentally, it may affect you emotionally, but I also feel as though this has been affecting us physically. How you doing, Christina? So let's look into how this has been affecting us. Ooh. Physically, like I said, yeah. And so So interesting how we have the crown chakra that came out as well as the red chakra. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we also have the sixth chakra here in reverse and appreciation here in reverse. I also want to just delve into these chakras. So I'm going to pull out my chakra deck real quick just to see how these energies again are affecting our bodies also. So let's just see the connection between our seventh chakra and how we're feeling physically. Oh, all of this is wanting to come out. Let me just put that back. And how we're feeling physically. Okay, so spirit is saying to have faith here. So right now what's being affected here is how we see things. Again, having compassion for our journey, but this is really calling for us to continue to have hope, to continue to endure, and expect miracles. Okay. Okay. We have throat chakra that just poured out here too. The energy I felt with that. When I said poured out, I really meant to say it just came out, but really it's about pouring out your emotions, pouring out verbally. I feel like that is a way of healing by verbally speaking it, whether it be to people that you know or speaking to yourself in the mirror. Again, that mirror magic, making that happen, or just speaking it, you know. I just also heard speaking in tongues as well. This is all a form of healing. Wow. Healing our bodies and healing our mental. I'm also seeing here this connection to love, you know. If you can be connected to those who you love, that will be also wonderful too. Realizing the level of support that you actually do have. I believe a lot of us, when we're going through some of these hard times, we forget the support we have. And unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, fortunately that we have, it's fortunate that we have people around us that can support us. But unfortunately, it requires sometimes for us to go through extremely hard times to realize that, you know what, I need help. I feel like that's major right now. Just simply, I need help. What do you need help with? What can you recognize you need help with at this time that perhaps the support around you you don't normally pull on, and you may feel some way. I feel like some of us are feeling some way about reaching out for help, right? So realizing that you actually have this support around you and for you to receive at this time. So what came out for us was green chakra energy of love as well as connection here, and then also realizing the universal connection that we have to where we actually have this love coming from within, from above, right? You know, because we all have God within us. You said you have been speaking it good. Rejection is protection. That's right. Yeah. You pissed, natural beauty. I feel you. That happened to me a few times too. I must say, when that's happened to me, I actually was, I want to say, relieved, when you might find out some other people that got into the position and the reasons why. Because you really don't want anything that doesn't want you, right? Okay. And I know it's difficult to go through that. Yeah. It was supervisors. I don't want to. Oh, yeah. So, okay. I just heard something for you, natural beauty. It's something here about you feeling worthy to supervise. So, it's something here about it being too hard, or you feeling like it's too hard for you. And but really I feel like you're putting more pressure on you than others that may be in that position who may just kind of be willy-nilly about it. um so it's like you're kind of being hard on yourself. So I just heard that message for you, natural beauty. So let's just keep going here. We also have here this divine consciousness here. Okay. So again, this interconnection with spirit, oneness with spirit, the expansion of the light. Some of us may, I want you to picture this light kind of delving into your heart right now. So look at this light, guys, and just picture this light coming from source, right into your crown chakra, right here, right into your crown chakra. They're asking me to pull out the Lumerian deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out, but hopefully you can see this clearly. I know the light is kind of reflecting on it a little bit. Okay. Okay. What's coming? Wow, crazy. and then they had me pull. Okay, so this deck normally has light codes in it, so I would definitely look at this, stare at this crown chakra card as well, and just see how you feel. Just meditate on that. If you need to pause it really quickly, then go ahead and pause it and just kind of meditate on this energy here. I love this deck because it really does bring up certain energies that you might be feeling. So it's just interesting that the crown chakra card came out again in the Lumerian deck. So I feel like this is also helping you to recognize that there's chakras even above, right? So you have the crown chakra, and then there's chakras even above. So all this interconnection with spirit, right? So if we look at both of these messages here, so again, coming back to the fact that your light has influence on you, your body, as well as how you maneuver. I just also received this, so this is beautiful. Look at that, guys. Harmonic flight. So when I get this message here, I see one attraction. I see never-ending connection. I do see twin flame. I do see twin reflections of you. What message do you have for us from this message here? I really feel like there's a connection. So a lot of times when we have readings, right, and I do want to make this clear, a lot of times when we have readings, sometimes we talk about relationships, and some people may feel like, you know what, I'm not in a relationship. But you may be having a connection with someone else who you may have been in a relationship with, a future partner, what have you. So I'm really feeling that energy with this energy of never feeling alone, even though you may feel like you're alone, or maybe it may look physically like you're alone, but this energy of you're never alone, that you have a partner that is perfect for you, within you, outside of you, what have you. But I really feel like this is never feeling alone, because you have this connection to source, connection to others. I'm also getting this energy of, again, this mirror magic. I'm also feeling like this eyes, like, you know, kind of that message of seeing into the soul of others through your eyes, and into yourself through the mirror as well. So some of you might be looking for something that is out there strictly for you. And you will notice this through their eyes. I also feel like healing. There's healing through looking in your eyes. I also feel like this is energy of feeling your soul, seeing your soul through your eyes as well. So again, looking in the mirror and actually talking to your soul, feeling your soul. This is kind of deep right now. Okay, so again, this love energy is deep right now. Then we have the throat chakra energy coming out again. Okay, what do you want us to know about this throat chakra energy here? Transformation. I really feel like expressing your truth is important here, and this helps you heal and transform. Let's just go ahead and delve a little deeper, because the throat chakra came out multiple times here. So let's look at this throat chakra energy. What is it that you want us to know about expressions of ourselves? Spirit, this is letting me know here. Okay, one, I feel like some of you getting message from spirit where you need to actually express your truth. And you may not be listening. I'm also seeing here that you really may need to talk about the past. I'm looking at this message here of here and now. It came in reverse, but for some reason, I'm leaning more towards the past. The here and now really speaks to you being present here. Not too much in the past, not too much in the future. But I feel like some of you have something in the past you need to discuss. Let's just go a little deeper. So there's something here that may be keeping you stuck. And it's something here from your past. Let's see. And I feel like this is like the key to helping you get to a better place emotionally, your well-being. Let's just clarify this past energy. Mm-hmm. Um, there may be a fire sign around you. There may be a Virgo around you. But this may be somebody you need to talk to. I'm seeing here this Hermit energy as well as the King of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, and then we have Six of Cups under that. So this is like dealing with someone from the past here. There may need to be a conversation here, dealing with someone here from the past regarding a partnership that didn't go well. I don't feel like there was reciprocity or success in this relationship. Maybe there was something you expected. Maybe you thought this person was your destiny. Maybe you hoped that you would have a family with this person. They would propose, what have you, but instead you received abandonment. I just heard neglect before I heard abandonment. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that back. So that's for whoever needed to hear that. But I also heard I need to pull the emotions deck here. This is also impacting you emotionally. So something here from the past is impacting you emotionally where you need to express your truth. And this is maybe assisting with affecting your health. Here we have embracing the masculine. So I really feel like there's a masculine energy that you need to speak with. Again, we have this energy of reflecting on the past. Again, what's necessary. This is speaking all to balance. And some of you may be really protecting your heart here, but there's a message that needs to be said. And here we have the divine feminine message here. So we have the divine feminine and the masculine here. So we have the masculine, the feminine here, and then we also have a message that needs to, there's a message that needs to come through. And you need to surrender to the flow. This is the second time we saw this energy here of surrendering, but we'll go further into that. So, all right. Looks like we're getting deep here a little early. I was trying to keep it light, keep it fun. No, we're not going to keep it fun. We're not going to keep it light, y'all. Hey, Alessandra, how you doing? I'm trying to see. Hello, Miss Coleman. Hey, everybody. All right, so let's do this. So that's more about how you're feeling. I kind of want to go one extra step further here in regards to this leap of faith here. So it seems like there's definitely a need. There's definitely a need to communicate here. Let's just get some advice around this first message. Like I said, we have at least 4 messages here. And one of the 4 messages I'm sure will resonate with you, if not all of them. And let's just get advice. Yep, epiphany. You are going to, it says joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Like I told you guys, right? I told you, you're going to have to sit for a minute. This is a time to kind of connect. Meditation is going to be necessary here. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next steps. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And then again, I'm seeing this kind of stuck energy here, but I do see you going in the right direction. Let me see what other advice we have for you here. Let me give you an affirmation for this first message. Again, the first message is Sulis here, which really speaks to the illness and wellness, getting better, getting better through the light. So this is requiring the 7th chakra. This is requiring you to balance out your 7th and your 1st chakra because there's an imbalance here. And then your throat chakra is very paramount here in speaking your truth as it pertains to love. Okay. The first affirmation here is in regards to your soul's journey. So if you want to repeat after me, living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender. Here we go again, to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. Okay, so this is asking for patience as well. We also have here the flow of partnership, the ebb and flow of partnership. The ebb and flow of relationships takes me where I need to be next on my path. So I'm kind of feeling like where some of you are. One, obviously patience may be needed here, but I feel more than anything compassion for your journey. I feel like some of you have a perspective in that your life should be a certain place, should be at a certain point by now, and you may be feeling like maybe you've gotten off your path, but I feel like strong energy of you are on your path and you're actually really on your path. You're in a good place on your path. You're where you're supposed to be on your path. I don't see anything different here, but but it does require you to speak your truth, to realize that you're unlimited, which is through that crown chakra there. Some meditation and realizing and counting on those people that are around you, that are connected to you, and knowing that they are here for you. I also had the realm builder come out here. So this is really speaking to multi dimensions, being all here at one. This is like timing being subjective, right? Or objective. Am I saying that right? Objective, right? To where it's really not linear as we hoped, or, time as it's supposed to be, but rather it being, I feel like it's coming together. I'm really feeling like there's some energy of coming together here. Let me just go ahead and clarify that real quick. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What do you want us to know about this realm builder here as it pertains to our wellness? Listen for the truth, and then we have a beautiful dream. Again, this energy of the world, there's some changes here, energetic changes here. But again, this truth keeps coming out here. So, yeah, let's keep going. I love it. All right. So, but again, I kind of want to go back to this realm. It's actually bridger. I said builder. It's a realm bridger. Like you're the one bringing these realms together. It's like, so for some of you, you have this power to kind of bring dimensions together. You may be transforming in a way. This is like infinity, like infinite movement, infinite power. I mean, just look at this message, guys. I'm gonna start cleaning this up so we can go to the next message. But see what you gather from this, look at it, and if this is something that is for you, then you will feel moved by it. It's for you. Okay, so I didn't want to just leave that there. Okay, I hope you can see while I'm putting these up real quick. So we're going to move on to the next message, which is surrender. That makes sense, right? The next message we have here is surrender. We have Yin and Ya here. And then with this, we also have like this level of compassion. Again, for oneself here. So, let's see where we're going with this. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's speak to, so this is the second message here of Yin and Ya. If you're not familiar with her, I would definitely look her up. Beautiful deity. Yin and Ya is an Orisha, but we have her here in the goddess deck. Surrendering, walking away. Wow. Blossoming abundance. Oh, deceit and romance. Aren't we excited, guys? But I feel like this is great because you're walking away from that. So I feel like there's a challenge here of walking away from something that depleted you. Something that was not in your best interest. Okay, right? Again, we have blossoming abundance here in reverse. So let's just see where this is coming from. And then underneath, all of this is us opening up, being inspired to do something different because of so much betrayal, right? I really want to like pull out my moonology right now, but I'm trying to hold the moonology until the end when I do the new moon and Virgo message. So let's go deeper into this. Let's see what we're walking away from. What are we moving away from? Deception. Okay, they just said moving on to deception to the light. I just heard light. So it's like you're coming out of this darkness per se. Darkness meaning, it's this connotation between light and dark. Like something, one is wrong, one is better than the other. But really, the darkness is unknowing, not a false truth is illusion, right? And then we're moving to light of truth, recognition, clarity, right? So I'm feeling this energy of movement from illusions, and I'm hearing upbringings as well. I'm hearing belief systems, all of that, and moving. But I feel like some of you may be fighting it. You may be fighting it because that's what you're familiar with. You may be fighting it because that's what's known to you, what you're familiar with, what is comfortable for you because it's familiar, you know. So I'm really feeling more of this energy of familiarity than what's actually best for you. So this is you walking away from familiarity and surrendering to a flow, right? All right. Yes. So then we have here balance, exchanging of gifts. This is about coming into a place of equality, even even give and take, exchange. You said the whole experience has been deception and betrayal. Yeah. You brought out the floodlights so you can illuminate it. Yes. I understand, and I believe many of you getting help with that. We also have the orphan here, which is in reverse here. So again, I feel like you're coming out of this place of loneliness because you're getting help from spirit. So I feel like many of you are walking into a place of balance. I feel like the betrayal, what you knew, what's familiar to you, you know, I'm having a hard time not bringing up the roles. I'm really having a hard time not bringing up. I'm trying to hold back, guys, and I'm trying not to go in just yet because I'm trying to get through each one of these, but I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in. I can't. So when I see this whole surrender, I'm seeing this energy of believing what you see. What have you gone through? What have you acknowledged that you've gone through? What have you been through that you're still trying to maybe say it can be better? Oh, it's really not as bad as it seems. I feel like this energy, and I gotta say it, you know, especially when it comes to relationships, and especially when it comes to what you've dealt with in romantic situations. I feel like this is really an energy of, I don't know, I'm feeling a subservient energy of belittling and holding yourself back and holding yourself down in order to be in a relationship. I'm just really feeling that energy, and it's really a yucky energy. And a lot of this is centered around deception, right? And I just must say, you know, and it also centers around your lack, like what you end up with at the end of the day, your lack of abundance, right? And I don't like it. I'm not feeling it. I don't like this energy that you were in. I don't like this energy that I was in. I don't like the energy that the divine feminine was in as a result of trying to be in something. And I feel like roles play a major part of this, right? So what I love about this is we're walking away from this energy. And we're surrendering. I just heard surrendering to a higher calling. Like, I'm tired of hearing people say, I'm just saying, man, I'm tired of hearing people say what you're supposed to do. Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do as a female or as a woman or even as a male, and how they're supposed to act? All of these energies of supposed to, what you're supposed to do, that have been created by a society that we're no longer in. I'm just saying. I mean, we're in it, but we ain't in it like that. Like, it's not like the same as it was before, what we had to deal with. Is all I'm saying. So I had to get that off my chest. I feel a lot better now. Okay, so let's look into the advice around this, the affirmation around this surrendering. Okay, let's just see what the affirmation is around surrendering, walking away from romantic situations that are not for you, that are not fulfilling, that are not in your best interest, that are deceptive, that are not abundant. Okay. Now, abundance, we know, is not just money. They wanted me to be clear to you about that. It's not just abundance money. This is abundance, heart, soul. You know what I mean? Authenticity, all of that. You know what I mean? So I embrace my body. So we have an affirmation here of I embrace my body. So for the second deck we have, or the second pile here, I honor and embrace all of my body. I am receptive to her specific needs. I am receptive to her specific needs. I feel like many of us have been in situations way too long that's not in our best interest, that doesn't fulfill our needs, that I'm hearing rejection, rejects our needs. Ooh, Lord. That rejects our needs. So again, this is like listening to how you feel. Like, you know, I've explained to you guys before, You know, you can be depressed and it can affect your body. You could be in situations, relationships, have heart palpitations, been there, done that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can be in situations, emotional situations that can harm you physically, whether it be a physical blow from someone's fist, hand, anything like that. It can be an emotional blow that affects you even more so physically throughout your entire body. Have you guys ever sat? And I'm hearing that some of you may need to release some of these harsh blows that have been to your body that you've dealt with on an emotional level that you should not have had to carry. And you're still carrying it. You're still carrying. It's like, I'm hearing bag lady now, like it's baggage. Like, you're supposed to take it like that's your new Louis or something. Like, I can't go nowhere without this. And it's time for you to let the Louis go. You feel me? It's time for you to let the Chanel, whatever you got, H&M, whatever it is that you're carrying, that Zara bag, whatever it is that you're carrying, let it go. Something that you're holding on to and you're needing to let it go. And I feel like it's within your body. It's like within your cells. And this is the time to reject that, release that. And if you're feeling anything within, because it literally can sit in pockets within your body and cause harm. And you need to let that go. If you're here, can you please thumbs up? Thank you. You said it can't get much more intense than that. I know, right? You said in your stomach. Go ahead, Natural Beauty. You said I need to let this belly bag go. I hear you. The next message here is loving from the inside. Isn't that beautiful? It in the affirmation associated with this is, it is a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence. How beautiful is that? This is about being fully present in your body, taking the time out to feel all parts of your body. And it's very simple. There's a lot of healing that I do that's really simple. It's really imagining certain things within your body and releasing it. If you feel certain things within your body that you feel stuck, one, you could just simply meditate and feel that. I will start my Patreon channel again so we can go further into and delve further into a lot of the healing work that I do. But I must say, and kind of teach you guys a little bit of just imagining certain pockets in your areas of your body that you need to free. And it's just about feeling it in your body and releasing it. It's really that simple. But there's certain techniques that I use that I think you could definitely benefit from if you're trying to go through this healing phase. What also came out here was anger as my sacred ally. Okay? I listen to the messages within my anger. Listen to this, y'all. Now, this is a part of what you need to do right now. I listen to the messages within my anger and use it as a positive force for good. How beautiful is that? See, I think a lot of times, like when you get angry, I hate to hear people, I hate to use the word hate, but I do feel strongly about this. I hate to hear people to say, I'm not like that. I'm just like this in this moment because I just had to be. No, that's how you are. And it's okay that that's how you are. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just had to, they start yelling and like, I'm sorry, that's not me. Yeah, it is. There's some anger in you that needs to come out one reason or another. And if you yelled for more than one reason, I'm sure there's a reason, a very logical, necessary reason why you needed to yell. Like sometimes you may yell at your children or something like that. You may be trying to get into them. Look, I need you not to cross the street without holding my hands. Whatever it is, you're really imparting something, putting a stain on their brain for a reason. So that's important to know. We also have Dream Seed that came out. I nurture my dream seed with love and appreciation and allow them to unfold in their own timing. So again, surrendering to the flow. This is surrendering, being patient and kind, compassionate regarding the timelines that we have before us, and realizing that things happen the way they're supposed to. If you went through the deception already, I say good for you. Then hopefully you don't have to go through it again unless you want to. If you have not learned your lesson and walked away from this as of yet, then maybe you have another lesson to learn. But hopefully you've grown stronger in the process and you've learned the lesson you needed to learn. So now you can move forward in a strong way. What I find is, unfortunately, we go through these situations and then we look to get back into it. We look for the same type of person. We look for the same type of energy, and then unfortunately, you go back into it. You don't want someone nice. You want a bad boy. You don't want someone that seems, workable. You want somebody who seems elusive and basically afraid of commitment, and then you're going for afraid of a commitment type phobic person because maybe perhaps you're afraid of commitment. You see what I'm saying? So there's a part of you that's reaching out to some people that may be toxic. Some of you may have come out of toxic relationships already, and it's allowing you to now move into a more whole relationships, which I believe in many cases you will see off the bat whether or not it's good for you or not. And for some reason you may go towards that harsh relationship, that hard, that new relationship that may be repeating the same cycle, or you may look into something else. And maybe there's another cycle you need to do that's a little different, or a new lesson you need to learn. So you might say, you know what, I'm gonna dabble in this realm a little bit. Or you might need to just deal with self. Hey, I love it. Either way, surrender. Okay. So there's the advice for surrender. That's pile number 2. Let's go into pile number 3 here. Pile number 3 here is speaking to centering your body. We have pile Tara. We have Tara here. Tara in the house yet? You said, hell yes, anger. The message is in my anger. No, I'm angry. Now I own it. Yes. So it's like this whole thing when people don't want to own their anger, right? Like, oh, well, no, it wasn't that bad. Oh, it wasn't. Then you obviously need to go through some more. Because if it wasn't that bad, then you got enough room for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then maybe it'll take you off the deep end, and then maybe you got to go off, flick off, do whatever you want, and then come back like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I believe in snaps. I'm just saying the show is real. People, you don't have to get to that point. You can learn your lesson just a little quicker if you want to, but I do get it. I'm just saying I get it. I mean, some of the stuff that, some of us go through, you're like, why do I even have to go through this in this time in my life? Like, seriously, like, and what people don't really realize, unfortunately, and it may take time for you to realize this, but it definitely takes time for other people to realize it, is that many times when you come kind and sweet and gentle and nurturing, many times people take advantage of it, right? And then so they take your kindness for weakness, and then you just got to show your ass. I'm just saying, because they didn't believe it. And it's like, really, because you're coming from this place of kindness, because there's another part of you that has this level of anger, and you've gone through betrayal, and you've gone through so much, and you went through in childhood, whatever, that you've been coping on top of coping mechanisms. You see what I'm saying? That you've been dealing with, to where now you're presenting yourself in this way that looks like not a hurt human being. And then someone want to try you as if you've never been hurt before. And then they get a whole nother side of you and then wonder what happened to you, but you tried it. And so you got what you got. So let's look at centering here. I don't know who needed to hear that, because I felt like I just went off right there, but I'm just saying. You said, now I'm enjoying my intense Scorpio. Chivalrous and sweet is just a big teddy bear. Oh, how cute. Hard exterior, soft interior. Beautiful. I love it. Take it, honey. We have sound coming through, which is speaking to music, vibration. So we're going to speak to your vibration in a minute. So centering yourself and grounding yourself to change your vibration, okay? We have this red energy out here again. We have, so this centering here, we're hitting like almost all the chakras. So I would say you need to pay attention to your red chakra, blue chakra, your third eye chakra, centering right now. So it may be time right now for you to center yourself, dealing with your solar plex chakra. So I would just say right now, just kind of let that energy come through you, the solar plex chakra. Like picture your yellow light. We're going to start from the ground up. Actually, let's start with the red light. Let's start with your red chakra, because I'm seeing some energy centered here around family, grounding your energy, practicality around what that actually looks like. So I do want to tell you that the energy that I'm feeling around this is more about what's real. Not culturally, but what is actually real. Not societally, not what you've been taught, but what is actually real, right? Because I feel like the community plays a big part in how you're centering yourself and how you're grounding your energy and what you believe at this time. Let's go. So let's picture that red light, strengthen your red light. This is my chakra. So this is one of my healing modalities or methods that I use for healing, which is one of my copper chakra healing, energy healing wands there. And you just picture that red light going from the bottom on up. Your red light, your red chakra, picture that spinning the way it needs to. Your yellow light. I'm seeing here your blue, your heart, all of that, as well as your third eye chakra. All of those need to be balanced right now if you're trying to center. What I'm seeing here is a need for understanding, awakening. So once you center, then I feel like many of you will be able to forgive as it pertains to love here. We see here letting go, needing to let go. So centering so you can let go and change your vibration so you can be more assertive as well as control. Self-control, I think, is important here. So then you know the direction to go. So centering yourself is important so you know what direction to go in. I really feel like vibration is big here, the vibration that you're in. Let's just go into that a little bit. So what are we needing to center right now? Please clarify this message of centering with Goddess Tara here. I don't know why I just heard Ishtar too. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. I mean, if that means anything, yeah, to anyone. Yeah, then here we have anxiety here again around community as well as love. So I feel like by centering yourself and actually having the confidence you need to have here, I think that will help you deal with people, because this, to me, this is about you being assertive and standing in your strength when it comes to your belief, when it comes to the people around you. Again, going back to your authenticity, what does it look like when you stand in your strength? When you stand in your strength when it pertains to a caring connection, when you stand in your strength when it comes to people in your community, sisters, cousins, brothers, family, because I'm seeing there being anxiety here around these situations, and spirit is wanting you to stand in your strength. This is that Leo energy. All right. Anything else you want them to know here in regards to standing your energy when it pertains to relationships and community? Ooh, okay, that came out. Again, this energy of walking away. Time to go. It's time to come out of this place of anxiety. So for some reason, you're needing to leave this behind. Let's see what's up. I mean, of course you want to leave this behind, right? I don't even want to go into that, but I feel like you're having to leave. It's time for you to come out of this worry phase. Worry when it pertains to other people, when it, has something to do with other people. Let's see what else we get in here. Worry, leaving that behind. Again, we saw that with the illness and wellness here that came out first with the first deck. It was talking about leaving behind. So let's just see what the advice is here. And then I'll pull an affirmation. Wow. And then we have 7. Oh my. Then we have 7 of, this is 7 of Michael, which is a protective energy. I love Archangel Michael, but in this deck here, 7, this is similar to 7 of, I want to say 7 of knives, but this is 7 of swords. The advice here is there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Some of you may be on your own, because I did see the orphan here came out again here. So you might need to get some assistance, get a leg up on all of this, on how to be in relationships where it's even give and take, how to be in, to how to stand in your strength. All of that I feel like is extremely important. I feel like you're getting close here. We have 6 of Michael here. It's light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel might be necessary here, so you might need to get assistance as it pertains to that. But I feel like many of you leaving behind the anxiety. I just heard the woe. I just heard woe is me as well. That energy of woe is me, because I'm seeing you being extremely burdened and now having your guards up because of the decision you're making. But I feel like the decision you're making is going to lead you to the success that you need, to lead you where you need to be. I feel like many of you are having to center your energy after, again, I'm feeling this energy of betrayal and just someone really getting over, hiding things from you, all of that. So, all right. So it's time to go. Let's see if there's any other energy here that you want us to know about this centering. Let me just go ahead and get your affirmation. What's your affirmation? Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What is the affirmation associated with Goddess Tara here? We have embracing your body coming out again. I honor and embrace all of my body. I am receptive to her specific needs. Again, listening to your body. I'm really just feeling this energy of, I feel like I feel like many of you, I don't think you're ignoring the signs. I feel like I feel like certain things are going on. Your body is warning you of certain things and you're not listening. You may be ignoring it. And I just want to strongly encourage you to listen to your body. Listen to when you're feeling off. Listen to if your body's feeling uncomfortable around certain people. Listen to that. Anyway, you're uniquely myself. I love this energy. Uniquely myself. Of course, we know this speaks to authenticity, right? But the affirmation here that you may need to look into, especially when it pertains to Tara and centering yourself, is, repeat after me, I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. So this is the advice for you. I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. Again, coming back to this authenticity, trusting yourself. I really feel like this energy is trying to center you so you can finally trust yourself. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. We got that? So we're going to leave behind the anxiety, because I really believe the anxiety comes as a result of you not listening. The anxiety comes as a result of you allowing other people to move you because you're trying to live for other people. So because you're trying to live for other people and trying to, in relationships, so I just saw relationships too. It's not just living for other people and trying to meet their expectations, even in relationship. It's like you're looking for, what do they want from me, and trying to live up to that. Fuck that. No, we're not doing that. Oh, really? Is that what we're doing? No. I know that's what we're doing. Fuck that. We're not doing that no more. So if you're looking to someone else to see, well, what is it that you need? How can I please them? All of that energy, no, it takes you outside of yourself, which causes anxiety because that's not who you are. You know, this is about trying to, I just heard, feed other people's ego. So you think you're doing what's right because that's what you've been taught to do, but really it's not about what you've been taught to do. It's about a game that's been played. It's not real. This is an illusion. And you're going to remain in this place of anxiety if you're still trying to be what you need to be for other people. So if the community wants you, I'm going to use the cliche term, jump off a bridge, you're going to jump off of it. You see what I'm saying? If they want you to harm yourself for their betterment, no. For their laughter, no. I'm talking about relationships, family, whatever. They want you to change. I just heard conformity. They want you to conform to their way of doing things because what you're doing is outside the box and they don't have enough balls, guts, anything to do it themselves. So they want to reel you in because what you do, your power, all of these things makes them look bad. So God forbid you be authentic because they can't. You see what I'm saying? So instead of them trying to step into their power, they're trying to pull you back from you. You feel me? So don't fall for the trap, y'all. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. You need to be assertive. You need to know, stay in your vibration. People trying to change your vibration to fit within their comfort zone. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You've changed. Revolutionary changes that they can't even fathom, foresee for themselves. So you make them look bad. Think about all the people around you that you making look bad, that maybe come at you because you and your gifts and your understanding, your authenticity and the way you walk and the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, all of that makes them look bad. Think about it. Who wants to reel you in because You're doing too much. You see deeper than they do. You see deeper and through them. Right? So let me make you feel like you crazy so you don't believe the truth, because you see the truth for what it really is and they don't like it. How many of you had to, and I would love to hear these comments below, how many times have you had to change who you are, your character, to fit in someone else's box? Change your vibration. It's time to walk away. Let's go to the next message. I don't feel like I'm done with that message, though. Let me get y'all some more advice, because I'm just feeling riled up right now. It really pisses me off how people try to make you fit into their comfort zone. Step outside that comfort zone, baby. Stay outside the comfort zone, baby. Oh, my gosh. And what did I say? This is about inner trust, trusting yourself. Inner trust, of course, comes out. They're trying to make you not believe yourself. They're trying to make you seem like you delusional, crazy. And I've been called that multiple times from doctors, from people. You know, I've been there, done that. That's why I really feel so passionately about it. When it comes to medical situations, when I had cancer, they called me delusional when I wanted to heal myself in a natural way. When I wanted to do something in a less evasive way. I was like, I don't want surgery. I don't want to do it that way. Okay, I hear you. Thank you. Stage 4, sure. Okay. Well, let me deal with it in my way. They called me delusional, called me crazy. They was like, well, I'm not going to be your doctor anymore. I don't care. Because if that's how you feel, more power to you. I answer to a higher person, which is God. I'm just saying. And then we also have here replenishing yourself, restoration and replenishment. So some of you may need to just take time out right now from being around certain people. I just heard poisoning you. Who's around you that's poisoning your mind? I really want to go into this so much more, but I'm already an hour in, and we have a few more things to do. So I really want to go deeper into this, but I'm sorry, y'all. Let me just get y'all one more bit of advice, just because I really feel like those who really resonate with this message needs to hear it, because I don't want you to feel that anxiety anymore. This is about grounding that energy so you don't feel that anxiety anymore. Wow, look, you see clearly now. Y'all, this is so beautiful. I love this. This is so beautiful to me. I almost want to cry. I really do. Because this really just shows me, they're just giving you more and more confirmation that you see clearly. You see through these people, you see clearly. You know what's going on, and if they're trying to deny it, that's on them. But don't lose yourself in people's lies and their illusions. All right, now I feel better. I feel like I can move on now. Let's look at beauty. Beautiful. So the fourth deck we have, or the fourth pile we have here, beauty. What is it that we need to know about our beauty? Now, when I really feel this energy, this is about your worth, right? How you see yourself. Again, how you see yourself. Is it in reflection to others, or is it how you see yourself, right? So let's just go a little deeper into this. Let's look into this beauty. What do we need to know about appreciating ourselves? And this is about your path. Your path is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm also, what I just felt here is your path is beautiful and beautifully orchestrated. Your path is was made for you. Like the beauty of your path, how special you are. Loving that path. We also came out here with 7th chakra. We also have here the woman holding a heart here. So this is nurturing. Self-nurturing. Let's look at the path here that you're on. Let's just go a little deeper into this path that you're on. I also feel like this energy of creativity with that as well. Let's look at this woman holding a heart here. Let's look into that. So we just saw here, Mmm. Mmm. Yeah. Ooh, honey. Woo! I love this. I'm sorry. Woo! Yeah. We moving forward, baby. Triumph and success. Let me show you what came out. That's at the bottom of the deck. Y'all disrupting some things. Ooh, honey, your beauty, your path, all that is disrupting some things. Y'all shaking things up because the way things have been has been in a place of illusion and you've been in it too long. You see what I'm saying? So those people who are here and especially that are attracted to my channel is because y'all are way makers. Y'all destroy some of the things that are around you. You're destroying illusions. You see what I'm saying? Like you're a destroyer, you're a disruptor. Love your disruption, baby. Because the truth is what it is. It is what it is. So you need to disrupt the illusions here because your truth you're seeing. I mean, come on now. This is beautiful. The foundation of this fourth deck is beautiful. Your disruption, your truth is beautiful. And then what comes with it? You're disrupting this deception, the envy. Damn, y'all. Ooh. You're nurturing, disrupts some things, brings the truth out. Have you noticed that when you're around somebody, especially when you're just in a loving space, that sometimes people just say shit out their mouth they never wanted to say? Like, it's like, and you're like, hold up. When you're listening and you are on your path of enlightenment, because we have the seventh chakra here too, and you're listening to God, you're listening to, man, you can see through anything. Stand your ground. Base chakras coming out here, passion igniting. You know, guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. I'm so freaking excited right now. I mean, I'm just so fucking excited right now. Oh, shit, I'm excited. I can't even tell y'all how excited I am right now because your path. This is your path. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to disrupt. You are truth. How many here, your path, you know, is of bringing the truth to the light? This is some beautiful shit. I don't even know what to say, y'all. You said, oh, yeah, I'll flick off if you try me. I feel you. How many of y'all know that your path is to bring forth the truth? How many of you know that your path is to nurture? We have 44 here. How many know how important your path is in your communication with spirit? How many y'all? Yes, honey. This is you. Beautiful. Look at that. Nurturing. This fertility. This is fertility bringing forth. This is beautiful. You're beautiful. We have spiritual and prosperity coming out here too. Spiritual and material prosperity coming out here with your beauty. Your beauty brings forth that. Let's see what other messages come out here with this beauty that we need to know. What else do you want us to know about this beauty? This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yes. So you guys are rebuilding. You're starting over again, starting something new. Like I said, a lot of this is out of your control, so I would just continue to surrender. Some of you may be overthinking your path, but I do, and how to begin. Some of you may be overthinking your path and how to begin. But spirit is here with you. You may not feel like spirit is here, but let's see how this is making you feel emotionally, because we have you overthinking some things. We have 44 coming out here again. If some of you have seen a lot of the 44, yeah, you may be overthinking how special you are. Love that you are different. I feel like this feels lonely too. Trust in magic. Beautiful. So some advice for you while you're dealing with this path that you're on and you may be overthinking how to start over. A lot of this speaks to revealing your truth, being able to reveal who you truly are. I really feel like a lot of you stay alone because you're afraid to reveal who you are and to speak up for yourself. But it's time. You can't hold back anymore. Let me see what we have here from the star seed. I just feel like this is pulling star seed energy here. Let me see what they want me to pull here regarding the star seed energy. Thank you. This beauty. What do you want us to know from this beauty? Longing for home. I think many of you want to go back. You want to go back to what's familiar. You want to go back. For some of you who have started your journey, you may want to go back to not knowing, not being so. And I've been there too. You may want, y'all heard the saying, ignorance is bliss. Some of you may be wanting to go back to that place because being knowing, being woke, sometimes is a challenge. So it makes you overthink your purpose. And some of you may be questioning whether or not you took the right path, and maybe feel kind of hesitant in starting over, starting new, getting a fresh new start, doing something new. So you may be longing to go back to how things were. Yeah, so again, we're getting this restore and replenish, needing to kind of redo some things, just kind of take time out because you may have gone through so much. Let me see what you're overthinking here as far as your path here, because I'm really seeing this energy of overthinking. Y'all, I just heard, so y'all saw me put out that song, you gotta lose to win. And I just heard the part of the song where it says sometimes you don't know what path to take, so you just stay. You don't know what path because you dare to take that step on your path. It says something like you want to take another path, but you just feel like you can't take this other path. It's like you're fearful of taking this other path. So you stay in what you're in because you're fearful of taking a new path, because it's unfamiliar, because you're scared, because you really fear the unknown. And Spirit said, take a leap of faith. It said you want to take a new path, but you won't dare to take a new path. So bring in a gentle touch. So you also have the deer spirit here and the grasshopper spirit, which speaks to taking a leap of faith. And when I see this deer spirit, it really speaks to bringing a gentle touch, but I feel like this is to yourself. Like gently nudge yourself and feel compassion for yourself in this journey. But let me just again, have you ever needed someone so bad and you gave everything you had? Sometimes it's best to lose so you can win again. That's what she says. And then we have rest and reconsider again here. So yeah, feeling alone. Yep. So there's some things you may need to stay to yourself right now, because you may be overthinking how to begin. If you need assistance with that, of course, you can reach out to me. You can go to my website and book with me. But if you feel like you need that type of healing, then I'll be happy to help you with that. But this is about really resting, restoring. This is not just sleep. This is pulling back your energy from all the people that are around you. So, and some of you may be feeling alone because you really have some things to release before you move forward. So as you move forward, and I feel like the song is coming up because it's like you may have given up because you've lost and lost and lost and lost, and it just seems like you never get to where you want to go. And so now you're in a place where you just want to give up. And I feel that energy here. But it's really a time of restoring and remembering that once you've lost, you're like, this is about hitting rock bottom. That's what I'm really feeling here. Hitting rock bottom and having a hard time rebuilding. Yeah. Some of you may want to reconcile, maybe feeling the energy of reconciliation, but I really feel like, so let's just see again, this overthinking, this needing to restore, needing to do things differently. Spirit is saying to change your focus. Yeah. Seek the truth. Because I do see something great coming towards you. Joy, stability. We do have dreams coming true, that 9 of Cups energy. But you need to change your focus. I feel like some of you may be stuck in a past energy that you need to confront. And God and Spirit is asking you to restore and replenish your energy. Then you can come back out. Yeah. It's coming out again. Yeah. This is like the Devil energy along with the 5 of Cups energy. But you got to really see things for what they really are. And then we have throat chakra again. Throat chakra has been throughout this whole, all four decks, all 4 readings. The throat chakra has been out here. So let's see what you need to express. There's something you need to express. Sometimes you have to lose to win again. Have you ever needed someone so bad, and you gave everything you had? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Make you cry, cry. All you can do is cry. Can't sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. So what I have here, what came out was Queen of Cups, and then we have 4 of Swords here in reverse again. So I feel like some of you are having a hard time sleeping, truth be told. Let me just put it out there. And it has to do with not feeling stable. So maybe some of you have gone through something to where you're really feeling you're not feeling stable. Your strength is feeling shaky. So there may be something you need to do to kind of move in a different direction. And then we have here 2 of Wands here again. Really, this is about your vision. Some of you may be stuck in regards to what you're supposed to do next. Again, going back to your path here. There's been a path that's been laid by Spirit for you. And I feel like some of you may want to pull back your nurturing and pull back who you are because of some of the hard times you've had, and you're having a hard time rebuilding. Thank you. There that goes. Bring that to an end. So let's go ahead into the Moonology deck. I do want to pull the moon message for our new moon that we have coming up on, I think it's Saturday. So I do want to pull the new moon message for Virgo. And this is for Saturday, or the energies leading up to Saturday as well as after Saturday. And I might cut this out and put it in the next reading too. I don't know. I might do a separate one. Let me just pull a couple messages, but I'll do a full new moon reading. But let me just pull a couple messages for the new moon. I'm not going to do a full new moon reading, but I am going to give you a little snippet. And if you want to see the full thing, then we can, I'm not going to go live. I'll just do the message and I'll come back later in the week. Maybe by tomorrow, maybe by tomorrow I will upload it so you'll have it for the new moon. So you can just have a full reading centered around that. If it makes you cry, 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 all you can do is hide. Can't even sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. I'm not Fantasia by far, but that's what I just felt it in my spirit. And it's just yelling. It's just yelling in my mind right now. Spirit ain't letting me let it go. If it makes you cry, 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 you can't even sleep at night. Can't even sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Sometimes you gotta let go of what's been holding you back, keeping you up at night, all that. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Let go of what you're losing at. If you feel like you've lost it, losing it, it's fine. Let it go. Don't feel like a failure. You're not a failure for letting it go. You're a winner for letting it go. And then so pick up something else to win at. But you can't continue to try to see what's pissing me off. Oh my gosh, y'all. Woo! I don't know what's coming up in me today. We keep trying at some shit that just keep failing. Stop trying at some shit that keep failing. It's not meant for you to just keep trying to try and try and try and try. Can't even sleep at night to try to make something win that just keep losing. It's not up to you. If you're in a relationship where you just keep trying, release that. No. You can't keep trying and trying and trying all by yourself in some two shit. No. You're one person. You're trying to be two people. No. Shit. It's not your responsibility. I don't care what anybody lied and told you. It's not your responsibility to keep it going. It's not your responsibility to keep up the pretenses for the kids. It's not your responsibility. No. Why y'all got me in here yelling and hollering and shit like y'all my kids? I know y'all ain't my kids. I love y'all. We all grown here. We all grown ass motherfuckers here. Okay? If it makes you cry, 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 can't even sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Dang. Let it go so you can win somewhere else. Because some people, you just never gonna win at. And sometimes it's gonna take you longer to realize you just never win at that. It's not meant for you to win at that game by yourself. If it's two of you, it requires two, not one. It's not your responsibility. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Man, don't get me started here. If it makes you cry, cry, cry. Oh, Lord. Let it out. Release it. How many of y'all need to cry? Let it out. Y'all know that's healing, right? Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. This is in my heart so deep right now, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Ooh. I want to do a healing for those of you who need to cry, who have gone through the betrayal, who have gone through, who really wants to open up to something new, who wants to open up to something different, who doesn't want to keep going on the same treadmill over and over and over again. Y'all just keep trying and trying and trying. And I feel like y'all need to learn how to release and not to feel guilty or ashamed or guilty for releasing something that's just needs to be released. You need to let go. It's not your fault. It's not, I ain't even gonna say it's their fault. It just can't work. They just can't do it. They can't do it for you. They can't do it with you. They can't do it. It's not enough for you. It's okay that it's not enough for you. It's okay that you want so much more. It's okay. And you don't have to feel guilty for knowing that it just ain't gonna work. And it's not because you ain't try hard enough. It may not even be because they didn't try hard enough. But at the end of the day, it's just not working. Who cares whose fault it is? It's not working for you. So you need to release it. You can't cry, wishing, and praying. And singing and praying, planning and dreaming. His kisses will start. It won't let you into his heart. I think I'm saying the song. If you're thinking about how well true love is, all you gotta do is hold him and kiss him and dream and pray and plan it. Y'all remember that song? Yeah, right. Get out of here with that. Man, please. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and move on. Let me get you a Moonology message real quick. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm sorry. I done gone off on a tangent. Woo. I can't see any of the messages right now. Okay, so our moon message for right now is emotions are running high right now. No shit. Y'all think so? Emotions are running high right now. Well, you know what to expect. I'll go deeper into that. I think, let me see if any more want to come out. Hold up. Your dreams needs a practical plan. I love this. And I'm not going to go too deep into it right now. Because, but I do want to just, and when I pull the message, I'll pull new messages then. And if the same messages come up, then I'll go a little deeper into it. But right now, The message that are coming up is emotions are running high and your dream needs a practical plan. I feel like some of you want to move in a different direction, but again, it's just like, again, how do you start? How do you begin? Right? Did I do an affirmation for the last one, guys? Do you guys remember if I did an affirmation for beauty? I feel like something's telling me I need to do an affirmation for beauty. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. So let me do an affirmation for beauty really quick for the fourth. Ooh, and there it goes. Being with discomfort. Wow. Okay. The affirmation here for being in discomfort, being with discomfort, you can repeat after me. At times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is clear, pure, and luminous. Beautiful. If it makes you cry, cry, cry. See, it's taking me back into that energy again. Oh, Lord. Can't even sleep at night. Sometimes you gotta lose to win again. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get on out of here because I feel like this song going to keep coming up. But let me just give you an overall advice for just this time period right now. And we know that these are timeless readings as well. But I do want to give you some of the messages that I pulled right before I came on when I was meditating on the energy. And like I said, at the foundation of some of these readings, some of the information here was betrayal and opening up after betrayal and being inspired. So what came out was also whispers of Mother Earth here, which really speaks to inspiration. You taking a pen and paper, taking some paint, doing something artistic right now. We saw a message here of focusing, changing your focus. So what does that look like to you? So you may need to change your focus and what that looks like. So I think by doing something artistic, it may assist you in changing your focus from something that may be harsh or something that may be kind of making you feel a certain kind of way. Okay, so there's some inspiration around that right now. Just move into your creative new ideas. We also have the Mystic Rose here, which speaks to humility, grace, devotion, and compassion. Again, I feel like this is great energy for yourself. Having that humility. Honestly, no. Humility, I feel like this is compassion for humanity because again we're kind of going through a phase. These are all human experiences. So some of the things and the frustrations that we go through is because we're having this human experience. So this is about recognizing that. We also have the bud here. By the way, this is the, if you're interested, this is the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So this is the bud. This is speaking to potential promise. This is about it's about to happen. Keep going. So this is about not giving up. Not giving up on what it is that you want for your, I want to say for your journey, for humanity, for your life, your loved ones, all of that around you. Like keep going, don't give up. I feel like some of you are really close to making something happen. And I just want to pull a message on that real quick. What is it that you're very close to doing? Wow, yeah. They're asking you to take a leap of faith. So some of you may be feeling like giving up. And a lot of the messages that have come out today has been around taking a leap of faith, which I love. Because it's time for celebration. So I do love that and trusting your inner knowing. So hopefully by the time you got through this whole reading, you gathered that this is really about trusting yourself and really knowing that you got it. You are okay. You are on a good path. If you are questioning your journey, I think this is a good time to this reading was definitely for you. If you're tired, this is a good, amazing reading for you. Okay. I think I'm good though, but I haven't seen messages for a while, y'all. So I don't know if there's something wrong. Could somebody send a message here so I know that I'm actually getting the messages? Because I haven't seen a message since Natural Beauty said she was flicking off. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I think I'm about to get out of here. Yeah. Because I want to go ahead and do the moon reading real quick, and then I'll upload it tomorrow so I can just get a little more information about what we can expect with this new moon. Okay. Yeah, I'm not receiving any messages. So if I missed any of your messages, I'll go back and look at them later. Definitely leave your comments below, but thank you. If you have any questions and if you need any supplies like, sage, crystals, things of that nature, of course, you can go to www.gracefulhealingretreat.com. Also, if you need a reading, that's the only place where you see me. You will not see me anywhere else. I will not reach out for you for readings. There's a lot of people that are really out there like trying to get people and posing as other readers in order to get people to come at them. So be careful about that. The only way you can book with me is on my website. That's the only way. Or emailing me directly to my email address. But I would say go to the website if you just want to be safe, because what if you put it in wrong? Which is gracefulhealingretreat@gmail.com. Everything is Graceful Healing Retreat. So I love you guys. Again, I can't see the messages, so I feel like I am missing messages. I know that you guys are probably sending something, but I can't get it. So I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.